All right, fire away.
Zach, how do you sum up the first half and then what happened at the end of the game?
I sum it up as we found a way to beat a good team. You know, with good players, good coaches. You know, it wasn't perfect at all times. There were some really good moments and some moments we got to improve on. But at the end of the day, December 24th, getting out of here with a win is a big deal. And so we're going to find a way to correct the negatives and focus on the positives and get ready for the Monday night game against Buffalo.
What was the difference offensively in the second half where you guys couldn't move the ball as well?
Well, we had the 2 turnovers, you know, that hurt us. But again, they did a nice job mixing some things in there, and you know, they made some plays when they needed to. We had some opportunities, we just didn't capitalize all of them. You know, we had a big drop, that would have been 7 points there, and had 2 turnovers as well. So just got to be better taking advantage of those opportunities.
I know you seemed pretty irritated that the non-fumble call by Von Bell, so I'm not going to ask you to comment on it, but just the defense being able to help you guys out in situations like that over and over again today. What did you think of play of Von and
Yeah, I
BJ
thought
down
Vaughn
there?
stepped up and made some big time. I thought our defense in the first half was exceptional. You know, for them to not cross the 50-yard line, I think they had 2 first downs. Was a great way to start the game as we got up 22-0. You know, there was a couple really just explosives in the second half is where they got us. I thought there were some good things that our defense did, and then just a couple explosives that got us there. But at the end of the day, that huge turnover created by Vaughn that BJ recovered, really at the end of it won us the game there, because you know it was a tough situation, and they had the ball down there around the 5-yard line, and for those guys to step up and make that play was critical to us winning the game.
It's kind of reminiscent of a couple wins y'all had last year. That Vegas game comes to mind. What is it about this team that's been consistent about, even though when things are not going well and they're knocking on the door, that they're able to find a play?
Yeah, we just, you know, someone's got to step up, and today people did. And, you know, it was, we need to be able to knock people out up 22-0. You know, that's we've usually done a pretty nice job of that. Today wasn't that case. But again, December and January, you just got to find ways to win the game. And it is in the game far more point than they do. And today our guys stepped up, and in this case, Vaughn made that big play down there on the goal line.
In a situation like that at the goal line, like what do you tell them about balancing getting the stop versus getting a turnover, and how impressive was Vaughn's ability to get that turnover?
Yeah, we'll take any of it. You know, it was I think first and goal right there. They had just gotten that third down, I believe. So, you know, again, it was yards were critical down there in that area. They were starting to knock back, and to be able to punch that ball out was just a huge play.
Given the ambitions that y'all have for the end of the year, how concerning maybe is it the fact that you had 2 straight weeks where just entire halves just kind of haven't went y'all's way?
Played really good teams. You know, these teams have a lot of talent on them, really well coached on the road. And so, again, we've won a lot of different ways at this point. We get a chance now with 9 days to get guys as healthy as possible and get ready for a big home game. You know, that's of utmost significance for us to be able to win the division. This is a game that we're going to have. And so, again, our guys will be focused on it.
What do you know about LC at this point?
Not yet, just the knee. I don't know how severe it is.
Is there anything, I don't know, satisfying is not the right word, but is there anything to not being at your best and still finding a way to win?
Sure, I think guys feel that, and they know that no matter what the moment is, whether we're up or down, again, we got to take advantage of every opportunity. Can't let any opportunity slip through our fingers like a couple of them did today. But again, credit to them, they put the pressure on us and forced us into some situations where we didn't handle them as well as we could have. And so hats off to them in that regard for getting themselves back in the game. And, but again, I think it is, you know, we're going to be happy with the win because they are so hard to come by. And 7 in a row, our guys have that confidence, you know, that we're playing good football. But again, it's going to take all of our efforts to get ready for Buffalo here in 9 days.
Bad day at the office for Evan, or was there something else going on?
You know, we'll have to watch him and talk through with Darren. But to leave 5 points on the board is tough for us. You know, we're going to need all those points here down the stretch.
Did Tyler Boyd re-aggravate his finger in
You know,
warm-ups?
he just hit it, and so it didn't further do anything. We were at the point there where we were trying to get Trenton in there to take some of that load off of TV. So there were stretches there where Trenton was in there to take some of that pressure off, just because he's cold, he hit it. It doesn't feel great to begin with. So just trying to be protective there.
How did you approach things with Trey Hendrickson? Is he on a snap count, or maybe just kind of play by feel? Or
It's never really been a snap count for us, just certain packages he's in there and certain situations we want him in.
On Burrow's 2 picks, was that just miscommunication?
We'll have to watch him and figure out what the full issue was. Okay, thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.